Up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. McGregor is 4 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main... Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the... Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. And just misses with that big right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Nice punch by BJ Penn.
Nice head kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Conor. Now he touches him with the left. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter. a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched Clay.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors.
It's a welterweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and Robbie Lawler.
He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Rodgers.
And right away, you had his coaches saying this kid's going to be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops. He had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Volker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Lawler is 6 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. The reach is identical. And now to get us started.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Robbie Lawler, Conor McGregor. Now, DC doesn't work for free, but with a matchup like this, I know you would. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
I would have showed up to watch this fight for free, John. When you put Robbie Lawler versus Conor McGregor at the top of the marquee, people are running to the arena just as we did a few hours ago. This is going to be a phenomenal fight between two of the best athletes the UFC has ever seen.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right punches there.
Oh, huge block!
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Nice straight punch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh!
Right hand.
Nice defense there, huge block.
This fight could be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Lawler's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is, the undisputed UFC. Coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a 5-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, and the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fighting Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. McGregor is 32. Ferguson is 36. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now here's Bruce Buffer. All right, here we go, round one. How good is this? Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. I know you're glad you don't have to fight Tony, but what is the biggest challenge for Conor going in there tonight?
I mean, it's the length, it's the diversity, and it's the freeness of Tony Ferguson. Champion versus champion. These two have been destined to be locked in the octagon for a long time. Tonight, it finally happened. Good punch.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, collar tie. And that one certainly found the target.
I mean, is this thing on the feet? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival. Oh, nice. Nice.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed he's got his opponent very bad.
Put him to sleep. Back to the feet. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you do...
Another knockdown! Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors, this big...